Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for stopping by. Today's video has been requested a few times by a few people, and it's going to be my everyday go-to makeup routine. Please forgive me, I don't know what I'm really doing with this voiceover, but yeah, let's just get started. As you can see, I'm starting off with my primer. This primer is the high adherence silicone primer by The Ordinary. It is like $5. I will link everything down below that you can get online, and I will have all the products listed down below. Now I'm going in with my e.l.f. Natural Glow Lotion. This is the gold shade. They also have a pink shade if you have like more cooler undertones. I'm applying that all over my face as well, and I started with a freshly cleansed and moisturized face per usual. All right, going in with my foundation. I don't even know what this is called. It is by Stila. It is like their Aqua Serum foundation. I'm in the shade Tan. I love this foundation because it goes on so like smoothly into the skin, and this shade is like a perfect shade match for me. This foundation is like $42, but I actually got it from TJ Maxx for like $8, which is insane. I'm gonna go ahead and blend that in with my e.l.f. blending brush. I love this brush so much. I mean, it just blends it in flawlessly, and as you can see, it looks skin-like, but it definitely gives me some coverage. Now I'm going in with my Maybelline Master Conceal color correcting kit. I think that's what this is called. It's in the shade medium. I'm going in with those like top two yellowish shades, and I'm applying it with this synthetic brush by BH Cosmetics. It's like a small buffer brush. I'll link it down below if it's still available. So yeah, got my concealer on. That's where I like to highlight, and I'm just going to go ahead and blend that in with the brush that I use for the rest of my face. And I like to kind of press it in and then kind of blend it out so I don't get too many brush marks. And please excuse my brushes, they are dirty because your girl is slipping when it comes to washing her brushes. Now I'm going to set those areas with my e.l.f. HD powder. This is the sheer radiance. It has like a little bit of like a luminous finish. I'm just going to put some in the lid and then apply it with my e.l.f. pointed powder brush. I love this brush so much. I don't really bake or anything because my skin is so dry, and just for everyday like looks, I just don't really have time for that. Going in with a little bit more, applying that, also pressing it into the eyelid to absorb any of the foundations and oils that are on my eyelid. Now I'm going in with this e.l.f. Mineral Pearls something. I don't know what it's called either. It's like the Sun-Kissed shade. It's supposed to be like the Guerlain Meteorites. I think that's what they're trying to do, but it's basically just like a translucent powder with a little bit of a luminous finish. I'm applying that to the rest of my face with the same brush. Now I'm going to go in with my Hoola bronzer. This has been my go-to bronzer for like 8 months now. I'm just going to kind of warm up my face a little bit and add some dimension. I don't go too crazy with sharp contours or anything, but I do like to hit my forehead, even though the wig I'm going to be wearing is covering my forehead, but you just never know when your forehead may make an appearance, so I like to contour it anyways. And then I'm just going to do my cheeks and my temples. And you know, if you don't really know where to contour, go ahead and make that fishy face like that. I like to do my jawline and hit underneath my chin, you know, kind of slim that down a little bit, make it look a little less chunky, and yeah, just warm up my face a little bit. Now I'm going in with this Luminizer II palette by Profusion. I'm going in with the first shade, like, what is it called? I don't know. Anyways, I'm going in with the first shade. I'm using this e.l.f. Concealer brush, but it's perfect for like spot highlighting if you really want to like get a concentrated highlight in certain areas. So these are all the areas I like to highlight. Tops of the cheekbones, cupid's bow, chin, tip of the nose, and then above the eyebrows. Then I like to just kind of blend it in a little bit with my finger so it's not too harsh. And then I'm applying a little bit to my inner tear ducts. Even when I don't wear any eyeshadow or anything, I always highlight my tear ducts. Now I'm going in with my Morphe 9B palette. I love this palette so much. It is a blush palette. It is broken. It's all right. I'm going to go in with this random blush brush. And I'm going to go in with that shade that I just showed. You really have to tap off these blushes because they are super pigmented, like almost too pigmented. But anyways, I'm going to apply that to the apples of my cheeks, and then I'm going to slightly blend it back into the contour so it kind of just blends right in between the contour and the highlight like so. And then I'm going back in with my powder brush and a little bit of my face powder and just going underneath the contour just to kind of clean it up a little bit. And then I like to just blend the rest of the face together so there aren't any harsh lines. Now I'm going to spritz my face with some facial mist. This is the Rose Water Vinegar Spray by Pearlessence. I got this from Marshall's, just a random face spray. Now I'm going to slick down my eyebrows with my e.l.f. Wax pencil. What is this? Yeah, okay. Now I'm going to prime my eyes with my e.l.f. Barely There concealer or something like that. Beautifully bare. It's like their natural line. I'm going to just prime my lids and underneath my eyebrows with the concealer, blend it out with my finger. Just kind of prep my eyes as use this as an eyeshadow base. Okay, going in with my e.l.f. Wow, everything is really e.l.f. My e.l.f. Matte for Matte palette. This is like the original one that they came out with. I'm going in with that second shade, that pinky nude matte shade, and I'm going to apply that underneath the brow bone like so. And then I'm just going to apply it all over the lid to kind of set that concealer. And I'm using this brush by Flower Beauty, I think. And now I'm going in with this peachy brown shade on this big Wet n Wild blending brush. You can literally get this from Dollar Tree. And I'm just diffusing it into my crease like so. And I'm going in with my e.l.f. mascara primer. This is like my holy grail. I wish they sold it in stores, but I always have to pick it up online. It just makes such a difference with my lashes. And I'm going back in to highlight my inner corners because apparently it wasn't highlighted enough for me. And now this is my holy grail eyebrow product. This is the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in medium brown. And I'm using a angled brush. This is just a random angled brush. Yeah. And I zoomed in a little bit so you guys can see this is how I do my eyebrows. I just like to underline the bottom and the top when I have the most product on the brush. And then I like to go back in and do the tail because I like my tail to be nice and dark and defined. And then whatever remaining product I have left, I will do for the front. Nothing too crazy. Gonna go ahead and set it now with my e.l.f. This is their clear mascara. I have been using this for like 9 years now. It's like $2. It does a job. I like to make sure my eyebrows are nice and set, so I go in a couple of times, and then I'm spraying my face with some finishing spray before I do my mascara. This is the Wet n Wild Natural Finish, and I decided to use my e.l.f. lip scrub because my lips were looking a little crusty. So yeah, now I'm going in with my Wet n Wild Mega Length mascara. It has a real nice skinny wand, so it's really good for getting your bottom lashes. So I'm going to go ahead and do my top lashes first, and then I'll hit my bottom lashes when I actually apply my false lashes. So yeah, gonna go ahead and do that. Yeah, okay, all right. Now I'm gonna wipe off the lip scrub, and I'm going in with this Wet n Wild lip liner in the shade Willow. It's just a really nice natural brown color. Yep, gonna go ahead and line them and fill them in like so. Okay, right. Now I'm going in with my e.l.f. e.l.f. needs to sponsor your girl, because now I'm going in with my e.l.f. Well, I'm struggling. Yeah, I'm going in with my e.l.f. lip lacquer, the clear one. This is like my favorite clear gloss right now. It's not sticky. It feels so good on, and it smells so good. And I just bought another tube. It's only $2 at Target. So applying that. Now here are my lashes. I will link them down below. They are from AliExpress. I do have to trim the inner and outer corners to customize my eye. So whatever lashes you use, customize them to fit your eye. I'm using the Duo Clear Lash Glue, which is not my favorite, but I cannot find my favorite lash glue anywhere, which is the one by I Envy. It's black. But this one does dry clear instead of white like a lot of clear lash glue does. So I'm not complaining about that. So I'm applying my lashes with tweezers. I always have to apply my lashes with tweezers. I cannot apply them with my fingers. So setting them down right in the middle and then fixing the outer and inner corners I find is the best method for me. Got my lashes on, do a little blink blink, a little, you know, bat bat, blink blink bat bat. All right, now applying the mascara to the bottom lashes. And the mascara primer really helps with the bottom lashes because my mascara always ends up smudging on the bottom. But I'm going to fan my face, do a little pose, do a little, you know, now I got my wig on, got my actual clothes on, you know, let you guys see the finished look. This is my everyday go-to full face of makeup look when I want to look nice and put together. Hey guys, so I figured I'd come out here since I was leaving anyway because the sun was starting to go down and the lighting inside of the house wasn't really capturing you know, the true essence of this makeup tutorial. This is it. This is like my everyday go-to natural glam makeup look. I don't wear lashes every day. I love this look because it's super versatile. It goes with literally everything and you can literally change the lip color. And I do switch up my products from time to time, like my color blush, my highlight, maybe my bronzer. It just depends, but like for the most part, this is like my go-to look. If I don't have time to think about my look, which is 99% of the time, but I do know I want like a full face of makeup, this is it. And if I want to feel extra glam, then I'll make sure I wear my lashes. But you guys, thumbs this video up if you enjoyed this. If you would like me to do a makeup routine that is all 100% in drugstore, I can definitely do that as well. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I know this wasn't like a super fancy, super thorough makeup tutorial, but it has been requested a few times. So thank you guys for requesting it. Thank you guys for watching. And as always, I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye!